We are about to break into this incredibly densely toxic pocket of gas. What's going on, guys and girls and squirrels? LCG here, back with the next episode of Oxygen Not Included. And since last episode, I've been doing a little bit of thinking about how I want to play this colony, alright? And, I think that with a game like this, you kind of need to define your own win parameters. And that just comes with the territory of playing a game that really does not have an end to it. And I think determining or achieving perfect homeostasis just really is not feasible, right? To me, that seems like a very, very lofty goal with very limited potential. Not that it can't be done. I think it can be done. I just don't think it can be done by me and in its current state. And by it, I mean the game, not anything else. So, I was looking over here, and it's going to be hard to tell because it is nighttime right now. We have this enormous pocket of absolutely garbage air, but a ton of water, right? I think it would be great if we could set up a process where we can take all this water, right? We can pump it out to somewhere and clean it and bring it right into here. I think if we could do that and do that alone, I would be happy. I think I would be happy with the outcome there. Let me know what you guys think about that, because that's kind of going to be what I'm working towards in the next few episodes, I do believe. That means we're going to have to do some research. We're going to have to do a lot of research. And we're also going to have to kind of dig out some more around here, because we're going to need to get a lot more metal. Actually, you know what? Let's sweep all this up while we're in here, right? Because we're not savages. We are not savages. Yeah, I'm not even going to aim for a certain number of days in the colony or cycles completed, because truly that doesn't matter. I just think that as long as we define a scope, and really, like, I'm not going to lie to you, I would like to get all of these pockets as well. So possibly combine these three pools into one big pool, and then, dun dun dun, pump it all out and do our business. So, while I mill over that as a potential, I want to get you guys up to speed a little bit on what's been going on, not just in this game. Alright, we don't want vomiters. These are all destructive people. We don't want that. I want to catch you guys up on a little what's going on in my personal life, right? So, I think the last time I did this was during the Fallout series. And, I'd like to say not a lot has changed, but it really has. Currently, well, I got married since then. She's no longer my fiance. I've made her an honest woman. Oh, man, this guy is... Alright. I don't really want to take anybody off of that, but I feel like there's a lot more stuff that needs to be done. So we definitely need another duplicate. Let's go ahead and get rid of all these. I've made her an honest woman. She is now my wife. We're expecting our second kid and are in the process of launching our own business as well. Yeah, that day was completely wasted making food. We're going to disable that building come tomorrow. Yeah, we're launching a business. My wife is getting involved in making candles and has made some cosmetics products. So we're looking into that. It's a very competitive space, and we know that. But there's something to be said about selling to a local market rather than just the international market. There we go. I like this. Now they're doing real work. So we're kind of teetering on that brink. On top of that, we have a second child on the way. I don't know if I mentioned that already, but that's really exciting. I never thought I would have one kid, let alone two. So that's absolutely incredible. The channel, and thank you again. I want to thank everybody very much for the continued support. You guys are amazing. I just hit 50 subscribers, which again is a number that I never thought that I would hit. I just kind of started recording one day, and this is where I'm ending up, is 50 subscribers. That seems like an insane number to me from the days of me lounging around with 10, 14, 17 subscribers. Yeah, I'm getting excited over what's largely considered a nominal number, but thank you all very much. It's your support that is allowing that to happen. So don't undercut your own role in that little endeavor. Okay, we are cranking out a ton of oxygen. Let's go ahead and disable that as well. Let's see. This series is doing incredibly well, and as a result, I'm going to... So I've been trying to focus more on the production value of the videos. I'm kind of struggling with it. I've been doing some sample renderings, and it's kind of wasting time with some stuff, right? We want everything but contaminated dirt in there. Yeah. I've wasted a lot of time rendering things that you guys never see. And I'm okay with that because I'm trying. I'm trying to make things better. The problem is that you guys don't ever see any of that. So I kind of need to hurry up and, I don't know, as the saying goes, shit or get off the pot. Either make a change or don't. And you guys saw it a little bit with my last Oxygen Not Included series, where I started putting a little bit of a prelude into each video. And I would like to continue to do that. I know I didn't do it with episode 1 of the series, but, I'm sorry, episode 1 of Colony 2. But I'm hoping to do that again here. Let's see, what else? And they're going back to bed, because that's what productive members of the colony do, is they sleep all night. Yeah, oh, I'm also going to be starting a Ghost Recon Wildlands playthrough here very, very shortly. Possibly even today, if I have enough time to get some recordings in. So that should be great. I'm going to try to do that a little bit differently, instead of doing mission by mission or... I guess the way I've traditionally done it, I'm going to try to do, I'm going to take out a boss and do a montage of everything leading up to it. There's so many people competing to dominate the results for that game. I just want to make entertaining videos. So, if you're at all interested in the Ghost Recon Wildlands, please check that out. I will greatly appreciate that as you guys continue to provide the high quality feedback that you do. I love it. I absolutely love that you guys contribute to pretty much everything that I do. Let's see. Is that it? I don't think that's it, but I don't know what else there is. Does that make sense? Am I alone in that thought process? Yeah, so this game is continuing to push out update after update, and it's hard for me to keep up. There is liquid carbon dioxide in this game now, so we may also try to do that, and that's why I haven't broken into this chamber at all. I'm thinking maybe I can, once I get, let's actually do this while we're here. Sanitation, pressure management. I need the gas piping. Temperature. I need coolers. Hydrofan, insulated pipe, insulated wire, insulated tile. Where are the coolers? Not in there. Biodistillers. I will need that. Power regulation. No, where? Cools the gas pipe. Oh, right there. Bam. And we will continuously research that. Good, 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 good. Alright, so I think the formula that I was given was something along the lines of 4 thermocoolers pumping carbon dioxide straight through them will give you strict CO2 in liquid form. And not that that can necessarily be used for water, but I'm curious as to what contaminated oxygen can be done with that same setup. Or hydrogen. Can you generate liquid hydrogen? What is the product there? If that makes sense. I don't know if you guys are following me, if I'm talking too quickly or talking in circles. But that's, yeah, that's something I'm curious about. So, we will probably dabble in that a little bit as we try to clear this out as well. This just seems like a lot. Did you see that? There's kilograms of contaminated oxygen here. And it looks like we're starting to get things cleared out, which is good. I wanted to kind of do like a base cleanup and start getting these people happy with their environment, because unfortunately it's about to get dirty once we get the mechanized and manual airlocks, mostly the manual ones. So we can double chamber this off and get to digging this out. And I think there's even a morb in here too. Where did I see that guy? Man, there he is. Hey there, Morbski. Keep making that nasty air. Oh, that chlorine. Oh, compressed chlorine. Did we do that? Yeah, you can tell. I have questions that I need answers to. In order to get those answers, I need to play. I need to play. So that's what we're doing, alright? Everybody go ahead and sit back, sit tight. I'm going to let this run for a little bit and try to get to the next step. I don't really know what that is. But it involves me carving some of this out and starting to wall it off so we can do terrible, nasty things in this area. And I think that point is going to be on high. Right? Contaminated. Words work. Oh. Since we're here. Contaminated oxygen. Does that float or does that sink? I'm seeing that the contaminated water stays right in this little bubble. Oh man. Let's figure this out, boys. Alright, everybody sit tight. This is LCG. I'll be back in a few. Alright, guys. So we got another duplicate incoming, and I think I'm going to go with old Ming Mei here. He's a bit of a dummy. He can't do research. He's a yokel of sorts. But he's good at tinkering. I like tinkerers. And I like construction. And he's a night owl. Do duplicates have genders? I don't know. Ming Mei, I want you. Come join us. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm bringing you back for a second here. I'm not sure how much has really changed just yet, but I'm going to show you how this is going to take form. I put some thought into it, right? So I'm going to extend this level right here, clear out, straight across, right? And start digging this part right here away. And that'll be good because then we can take some of the slime and clay. I'm not really sure what the clay is used for just yet. But we're going to carve all this out, right? And I'm going to put the air chambers, just like this. Again, I'm going to stick to the 4 high. Okay. And that will allow me to have a little sanitation area. And what that'll do is it'll force the duplicants through, I think I'm going to do 3 airlocks where I will have air purifiers. Actually, before I do that, what I need to put in right now is a station for the supercomputer. And we will center this as best we can here. Obviously, we can't center it very well, so we'll put it one closer to the power grid. And bring it down. And hook it on up. And as a result, we will also disable this research station. Oh, nope, I lied to you. We don't want to disable that research. We don't want to disable it just yet. I'm sure they're going to start that immediately. Alright. We're going to re-enable that. Sorry, don't need any more duplicates. God, you're all so beautiful. I love it. I love it. Mole hands. You weren't so destructive. I would have considered you before. And you toot a little bit too much, Maha. Otherwise, I would love to have you. But you all go away. Alright, so yeah. That's how we're going to do this. I'm going to extend this out. And I will have... This right here will actually be brought out through a pump. I'm going to ladder up right through here. And I'm going to pump this out into here. And I think that should be good. I would really like to use gravity to do that, but without knowing, I guess I could just do it from right here. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. Before I extend all this out, I'll just do something like this. And then put a wall up right here so none of that water can spill through. I think that'll work. So then I can tile, sandstone. Right, this should... Wait, why would I do that? I'm gonna need an airlock door, or a manual lock. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna need. But I can still do this. No, wait, not yet, I can't. Yeah, anyway, so that's what I'm gonna be doing here. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Carve all this out, dig that up, drain this down. No more air or water pump in there. Insufficient oxygen generation, says who? Get out of here. You're out of your mind. We're making tons of oxygen. Matter of fact, this little guy right here can be disabled. Quit drinking up my algae. And as you can see, our water level's already steadily decreasing. Look at that pocket. That's going to be a roughin'. Why is nobody digging this stuff out? What are you all focused on? I feel like everybody's doing something, but nobody's quite sure what. Lots of power generation going on here. Do I have anybody that's good with art? Jobs. 0, 0, 0, and 0. Absolutely nobody that's good with art. That's okay. Alright, everybody, here we are. Here's the moment of truth, alright? We are about to break into this incredibly densely toxic pocket of gas. And we're doing it very slowly and very deliberately so that we can not contaminate our entire base. And this is happening one step at a time because I don't want to accidentally crack into it. You know what I'm saying? This is one of those things that can make or break a great colony. And I think we actually we do, our air deodorizer. So, one thing that I like to do is this right here. since contaminated air is heavier, or I'm sorry, contaminated oxygen is heavier than, lighter somehow than normal oxygen. It floats up. I put the air deodorizer right up above the door there. And that tends to work out pretty well. Okay? Alright. Now, I'm not really sure why that's all unreachable. I might need to put a ladder in. Just temporarily. So that they can get in there. And dig some of this stuff out. That should just about do it. Hey, look at that. Some more algae. Oh. Need to get up higher. I really hope this doesn't crack the obsidian sandstone that's right there. Oh man. If so, all this work for naught. Is that the right term? I don't know. But we are already on cycle 22. I was kind of hoping to keep it limited to 10 cycles per episode. Not that that's a hard and fast rule, because very rarely do I operate off of those. Semper Gumby, you know what I'm saying? I'll see you in a minute. Alright, so here we are. Cycle 23, and we are breaking in. We're breaking in slowly but surely to this contaminated, noxious, gassy area. And that's okay. That's kind of what we want to do, is break into there. But what we want to do is do it smartly. So let's not mess around. We got our pressure door going, and bam. This will be it. This is where all the magic happens. We're gonna put... Oh man, it's happening already. Yup, here it goes. Once they start digging this out, I'll be able to put another tile in right here, tile in right there, put my my air filter right there, and then we'll cut the episode. We'll dig that out. Do the obligatory tile right there. Ooh, some gold. We like gold. Actually, let's, while we're here... Okay, good. We are not collecting any slime inside this part of the facility. Bang! That's what I like to see. Oh, dang. They're trekking in some nasty waters. No! No, 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 no! Oh, no. Quick. Oh, man. Oh, man. I am so disappointed in myself. All that contaminate. Oh. Alright, everybody. This is LCG, and I have really enjoyed this episode with you guys, but that's where we're going to call it quits. Is it one minor catastrophe? Thank you all for tuning in. Oh, man. Everybody, stay happy, stay healthy. Don't do what I did and make a mess. Oh, no, no. Yep, Alright, stay happy, stay healthy. This is LCG. If you like this episode, if you want to see more episodes of Oxygen Not Included on my channel, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. Show me some love in the comments section below, because that's what fuels me. That's what drives me, gets me out of bed in the morning, everybody. Thank you very much. And this is LCG. I'm heading out.